Hello to you watching this video. I am your host Brent Justice and welcome back to my gaming channel Justice Gaming. I am in Horizon Zero Dawn Complete Edition playing the Frozen Wilds DLC. I think in today's video it's time to challenge Aratak. I think that's going to be our main goal today, is to do the main quest and challenge Aratak. In the last one we did a bunch of random things to try to earn his trust. One of those things was, or to get his attention at least, one of those things was a bandit camp, which was extremely difficult. And we also did a hunter's lodge, did a couple of hunting ground things there. So just a few things. We met the pigment person as well to sell pigments to. Off camera here, I was just checking the vendor and I noticed this. I noticed that in the special items, you can buy maps to get the animal figurines, the pigments, and the blue gleam. Like, there's maps you can purchase. But check this out. You need a badger bone, you need a goat bone, and a goat skin, and a badger bone. So I do want all of these. You can do this really cool thing that I only realized toward the end of my gameplay in the main game. You can create a job where you can make this an active quest to like search for these items if you want those things. That's something that I'm going to do in the future. Let me turn my volume down here. That's something I'm going to do in the future. I will create a job to find those bones and those skins that I need, because I want these maps, because naturally I want to get all of the figurines, blue gleam, and pigments, right? So I will do that in the future, probably in the next video when I do the side quest where you have to find the 3 missing Waraks or whatever. So I'll come back to that when I do that, but let's go off of that for right now. And let's go to the main side quest, which is for the Warak. It says, the only way for Aloy to access Thunder's drum and learn its secrets is to challenge Aratak to a hunting competition. The winner gains control of the Warak and pass to the mountain. Challenge Aratak. So I have done all the things I need to do this, and I think it's time to just jump into this and get this part of it done. And then what I'll do is I'll come back and in the next video probably do the Hunters 3 and then probably search to get the maps for that other stuff. But I think we're going to challenge Aratak now, and I don't know if I'm ready for this, but I'm going to try. Do I need to sell anything? I don't know. Yeah, let's sell that. Let's sell that. Under resources, I don't know. There's a duck. I have a duck. No, it's a goose. I have a goose. I don't know what I'm going to need or not need here. I'll sell these lenses, I guess, just to create some room in my inventory. And yeah, we'll do that for now. Let me make sure I have enough ammo. I don't know what I'm going to encounter. Seems like I am now full on ammo. Don't know what I will be using, so I've got the Storm Slinger. Alright, well, I'm as ready as I can be for whatever this is going to be, right? So, hi everyone. Hope you're having a good day today. Hope you're having a blessed day. Let me know what you're drinking down below. I've got a hot coffee for me today. I'll be enjoying. Looking forward to seeing what we have to do to challenge Aratak. It's probably going to be extremely difficult. I'm going to listen to this, take a sip of my coffee.
My people have been telling tales of your accomplishments. Seems you have taken a special interest in our stretch of snow, Outlander.
Yes. And apparently this is the only way I'll get to see all of it.
Line in the sand.
The Warak.
You? This must be a joke.
It is not a joke,
Nope.
Aratak.
That's what we're doing.
Now I see. The Outlander's your pawn. And with you backing her claim, I have no choice but to accept. I expected better of you, sister.
It was you who forbidden me from Thunder's drum, brother.
So they're siblings. Didn't see that coming.
Brother and sister? This is a little more complicated than I thought.
No, it's simple. You will meet me at the Frost Figures, and I'll put a quick end to this mockery.
It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough.
I suppose I owe you an explanation.
Yeah. I suppose you do. So why didn't you tell me that you and Aratak are siblings?
I thought I wouldn't have to. I'm surprised Aratak brought it up in front of a stranger. He must be very angry. I'm not always the best judge of
People.
I prefer the company of spirits. They're simply my own. I didn't want you to think of our pilgrimage as some sort of family squabble. It's much more important than that.
It's bold, I'll give you that. Going after your own brother.
He gave me no choice. He thinks I'm a child to be shoved to the back of the hunt. He would forbid me from my destiny. And yet, part of me did it knowing he would forgive me, eventually. He always does.
Family drama aside, what's this challenge meant to be anyway?
You and Aratak will hunt machines at the Frost Figures. The victor will be the fastest.
Oh, it's a timed
Won't
event,
be easy.
and I hate
This has been so
I
far.
hate timed
When you meet
events.
us at the starting point, I'll tell you more. It will be simpler to explain from the base of the hills.
Araya, it's not about who's related to who. I want to know what's inside Thunder's drum. The spirit, the daemon, and how it all connects to the machines. But if we're gonna go through with this, I need you to be straight with me.
I underestimated you. And Aratak. I won't make that mistake again.
See you at the Frost Figures then.
Well, this is gonna be rough. So, this whole thing kind of reminds me of the Proving already.
So, off to risk my life in order to take charge of a Banuk hunting band. Just what I always wanted. Frost Figures, here I come.
Yeah, this whole thing kind of reminds me of the Proving. It's like that all over again. Just gonna fast travel up here. I want to get this show on the road. It's gonna be rough. Okay, so if it's a timed event, if you don't know me by now, I hate timed events. I hate it. I'm not good at them, and I do not like having to beat a clock. But I'll do my best. I probably will fail the first time. If I fail, everyone, I apologize.
The Frost Figures.
It is what it is.
Aratak and Araya must be close.
So that's the playground down there, huh? Wow. Oh boy. Here we go.
Outlander. I have prevailed over such challenges before, and fear none. But this one is foolish. You are not Banuk. You do not understand my responsibilities. I ask you, one hunter to another, withdraw.
No.
Will you let us go to Thunder's drum?
You haven't seen what's up there, Outlander. I will not risk my sister's life again.
Then we better get on with this.
So be it! I will bury your insolent claim in the frozen ground!
Enough! Let us begin.
Alright, what do I have to do?
hunt, to strive. That is the way of the Banuk and of the contest before you. You will climb the frost figures from the east, Aratak from the west.
Okay.
Each trail wends its way through deadly machines.
Of course.
Hunters from the Werak will be posted along the way. They will hail you, calling out machines for you to slay. Your hunt will take you around the ridge to the center, where you must descend to the valley for your final kill. Each time, after your prey has fallen, you must launch a beacon such as this so that all our kin will see your progress.
Launch a beacon. Okay.
Kill machines, launch balloons. Got it. So, the first of us to launch the third balloon wins?
Well, yes. And as challenger, your path to victory is harder. If even one of your beacons comes in after Aratak's, he prevails.
Well, I will probably end up failing this,
You had
but
your chance, Outlander.
I will keep trying.
So did you.
This may be very
The
repetitive
hunt
for me.
begins on my mark.
I don't even know what weapon to start with. I don't know what machines I'll be killing.
All right, gotta head up that mountain. Looks like there are a few ways to go up, and those rock paintings mark the paths.
I'm gonna go up this way. Yep, and there's a time limit, so I do see that. That's not good for
Okay,
me.
up we go.
I wish this were just a running challenge, but no, I'm gonna have to fight machines along the way. Hope I'm going the right way, by the way.
I seem to be on the right path. Come on, Aloy, time's wasting.
I seem to be doing okay enough right now. I just need to concentrate. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Which way? Which way, Aloy?
Almost to the top.
All right, Challenger. You need to take out the herd below. Every machine.
Kill a herd. Okay, I can do that.
I dropped the ladder for you. Climb on up and launch your marker.
All right, here we go.
Now climb the ridge and launch your balloon.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do. Okay, this is going to be real intense, everyone. I'm going to have to concentrate here, so I may not talk a whole lot.
Aratak knows what he's doing. No time to waste.
Take
Okay,
your hell point to the next challenge.
I passed the first one.
2 bellowbacks ahead, Challenger. Kill them both. None of the other machines matter.
Holobacks coming up.
Okay, bellowbacks. What do I have here? Fire, right? Stupid. Get this out of my way.
Okay, one down. Got them both.
Over here, Challenger. Wait for more.
I better get to that balloon.
I am trying.
Come on over here and launch your balloon.
I think I did that in pretty good time, actually.
I'm ahead, but only by a little. I gotta get moving.
Now take the zip line and work your way down to the valley.
Yeah, I think I did that one in pretty good time. That wasn't too bad. I think I'm out of extra health, though. Shoot, I forgot to get extra health potions.
Storm's kicking up. Can't see much. Close now.
I see that I have
Almost down.
I have a shorter time on this one. I gotta hurry. Only got 4
All right,
minutes left.
The last challenge.
All right, what's next? What do we have to do? Wow. Oh, is that a balloon?
Something's wrong. My kin should be here. Driving in our final quarry.
It's an ambush. One of those. Ow. 2 of those. Never mind. Ouch. Can I use the Storm Slinger on those? I don't know if they... Oh, there's 3 of those. No way. Holy moly. I need to scan it really quick. Weakness. Okay, yes. Shoot, man. Shoot, alright, I gotta jump down. I'm in the way, I'm in the way. Whoa. Everyone, whoa. Oh my gosh, was that intense. I hope you
So
saw
it's
my
true.
face just now because that was
Frostclaw
just,
from Thunder's drum.
whoa.
The attack cut short the competition. Naturally, there can be no result. It is void.
Gosh. Oh.
You saw what she did. She defeated the machines, not I.
You're darn right I did.
It is proven. She's the better hunter.
Absolutely.
We are Banuk. Survive, prevail. What else matters? My blood is in your teeth. I take my place behind you on the hunt.
Okay, well,
No more hunters may make the ascent to Thunder's drum. The way is closed to all but the chieftain and myself.
It is not my place, but I would ask a boon. To accompany you and my sister.
It might be permitted. But only if you do as I say.
No. Only if you do as I say.
well, we are taking charge, aren't we? Oh, wow. That was an intense battle, gotta say.
Thunder's drum awaits. There's a camp at its base, Long Notch it's called. Meet us there when you're ready. Chieftain.
It's just interesting with Aloy. Complete. Oh, I got a
New
thing.
outfit.
Won the Warwick
And a
challenge.
weapon like Aratak's.
Challenge
Guess the
Aratak
chieftain
in
gets
one,
the chieftain's
basically.
Gear. And now to Long Notch. Nothing left to keep me from Thunder's drum.
It's real interesting that every time Aloy enters a new society, a new area, like Meridian or whatever, well, maybe not a Meridian, but many of the areas, she always has to challenge, make these challenges, and then always takes over as like the leader of that area. Like, now I'm the chieftain here. Okay, awesome. Okay, sure.
The Banuk might find this blue gleam stuff valuable.
Okay. Well, I think I did pretty well in that challenge. It is a timed event, and I managed to hit all the timers. The first one was a little bit longer. The second one, I think I did that pretty quickly and pretty easily with the bellowbacks. And then this one here, obviously, was a shock. We had what are these? Frost claw things? Forget the exact name, but yeah, we had to deal with those, so that was pretty intense having 3 of those there, but I think I did pretty well. I'm happy with this results. Awesome. So that is now actually just finished. So in our quest, the next side quest is really just go to Firebreak, which I feel like is like the end game of the DLC, probably, perhaps, maybe. Don't know. But I think instead of doing that, I think the next thing I want to do is the Hunters 3. We'll do this side quest here. A group of young Banuk hunters have banded together, seeking to pay their way out of their homelands and find new opportunities in the West. Find the young Warwick hunters. I think I want to do that one first, since the Aratak thing here was a pretty intense one on its own, so I don't want to go into what may be a big final quest, you know, right now. We'll just do a bit of maybe a smaller side quest right now. And then I guess otherwise, I don't know what else there is to do here. There's a big area, so you would think there might be more contacts somewhere, like more things to pick up, more quests or errands or side quests. But so far I haven't run into any, and I do need to get that stuff, so to get the maps, because I would love to get the pigments and all that other stuff. So what I may do is go ahead and do this side quest here, finding the 3, and then maybe go to these areas where these things are. Maybe I'll find a new contact and I can take down some of these towers. And then to basically look for the bones and the skins that I need so I can get the maps. I would love to get all of that done, and then all of the blue gleam and pigments and everything I need for all that stuff before I go do Thunder's Drum, I think. That's kind of my thinking. But all right, anyway, on this one, where are we headed? Looks like I have to go pretty far to get down to this one. No, you don't see me. What a terrible spot to spawn in at.
It'd be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
Oh, come on. That scared the crap out of me. Forgot that thing was there. About to run right into it.
That's it. I'm already gone.
What did I need? I needed a goat, right? I do need a goat for one of the things. Not quite what I needed.
Fresh as it comes.
Oh, look, there's some blue gleam stuff. So this stuff is just like randomly out here in the wild. That's interesting. Yeah, so to find this blue gleam, I just have to kind of look all around randomly. Is that the campfire? Yeah. Okay, it's one of those, huh? Alright, well, let's take this one out.
I'm wide open until I deal with that tower.
I could override it, but I can't get close enough. Whoa. Okay, that thing hurts. Oh my gosh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is happening right now? No way, Jose. That is not going to work for me. Well, that's not going to work. Can't hide. Dang it. I gotta take this tower out. Hold on. Let's back up a bit. These things are hitting extremely hard.
I can get out of this.
Alright, I'm gonna let them die down a little. I need to get the tower taken out. See if I can override the tower. No, I can't, because they're going to see me immediately. I'm just waiting for it to go away. Oh, fine. Silent strike. There we go. Finally, I get my shield back. Where am I going? Falling off a rock. Okay. Alright, well, anyway, I killed that tower.
Low and quiet does it.
Okay, I got them all. Man, those shell walker things are pretty tough, aren't they? Wow. Ooh. Those were pretty tough machines there. Oh, there's some.
I guess the old ones liked these animals.
Okay, got another one. A light-colored... No, this one. A light-colored residue. Nope, this one. Depicts a proud predatory animal. Inscribed 6 of 7 in commemorative set. Trade at Hollow Hall for valuable rewards. Alright, will tourists return to the park? Date March 1, 2045. Mammoth Hot Springs, Roosevelt Arc sears over the road to the north entrance of Yellowstone National Park. In the park's heyday, more than 100,000 visitors each month passed below this arc on their way to visit such celebrated landmarks as the Geyser Old Faithful, the mighty Yellowstone River, and the vibrant Grand Prismatic Pools. Since President Ulysses S. Grant signed an act of dedication to create Yellowstone National Park in 1872, it has survived forest fires, world wars, and earthquakes to be enjoyed by nature lovers for more than 150 years, until environmental concerns drove the entire world into chaos. In 2031, the federal government withdrew funding from the park and transferred ownership of the state of Wyoming, after which the rate of visitation slowed to a trickle. Old Faithful dependable eruptions went unobserved, and a Mammoth Hot Spring Hotel, where guests once devoured bison meatballs, sat empty for years, blankly staring across an expanse of wilderness. The 30s saw several attempts to privatize the park. Many companies, including the powerful Faro Automated Solutions, made bids to purchase this land. After Faro's proposal was abruptly withdrawn in 2040, weekend federal protections on public parks were restored, coinciding with the erasing of climate change throughout technological means. As the world claws back, so too will Yellowstone. As of next week, the park will be restored to the United States government, with Faro Automated Solutions returning to finance the handoff, as well as providing funding for as yet unspecified new facilities. Tourism is already up in advance of these proceedings, and soon Mammoth Hot Springs Hotel and the park's walkways will bustle with life again. So that's a little background on the area that we're in. It's nice to learn that history about the area.
Something tells me those are Bergman's missing hunters.
Got another one of those. 2 of them. Oh, and what is that? Demonic Scorcher. Its weakness is frost. I have frost arrows.
I don't suppose you 3 know an Osram Song's edge called Bergman, do you?
Boys, that con artist sent an errand girl to collect what's owed to him.
I'm nobody's errand girl. Bergman asked me to help harvest parts. Or would you rather keep trying to sell him broken junk?
Broken junk?
This pack will be on the move soon. No time to argue. If she's offering to help, we should accept it.
Fine. We're about to take down these machines. If you're so eager to help, then lead the way.
Okay, well, we obviously have those 2 to deal with. This one I think I can sneak up on. Do I even try to sneak up on that other one? I would have to hit it from the other side, or at least shoot the thing from the other side. I would have to circle all the way around to do that. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna circle.
Let's see what this blue gleam is worth.
I'm gonna circle all the way around. It's a bit of a long hike to do that, but I need to get to the other side of it, so I can either shoot the thing on it or override it. But I need to get all the way around it. it. I may just shoot it because it's too far. Oh crap! Oh, never mind. Oh, they're gonna come right after me. Okay, well, screw that. Frost not working? I don't know. May not be. I am clobbered. Being clobbered. Gotta jump out of the way. I can't do anything. I just keep getting hit. I keep getting hit. Jeez. Okay. It was messy, but it worked. Well, there's one of the weapons it dropped I could have used.
Got too much already.
Alright, I gotta go to a merchant again.
Alright, Outlander. You want to talk about our deal with Bergrund? Let's talk.
Yeah, I know, I can do that.
That's done. You three are pretty handy in a fight.
Thanks, I guess. Not that we needed your help. We are doing just fine without you.
That's not the way Bergrund tells it. He says you tried to settle up with him using a shattered Thunderjaw heart.
What? That's an exaggeration. It was only broken in two.
Urkai, we don't have time for this. Come on, boys, back to the hunt. We still need 2 more of Bergrund's components.
What's the rush?
We want out of these lands as soon as possible. That's all you need to know.
Why are you leaving the cut?
Well, we could go back to Banor. Let Aratak slit our throats.
By the blue light, Urkai. Why don't you just write our story in the snow for any passing hunter to read? We had a dispute with the chieftain of our old Werak. We thought someone else should have been in charge. He disagreed.
It seemed like a good time to move on, so we are traveling to the Sundom.
From here to the Sundom. It's a long trip.
Seems worth it. Sometimes survival is about knowing when to leave and where to go.
Yeah, and in this case, survival means us getting as far away as we can from Banor. We've seen enough red snow.
What's the plan once you get there? What will survival be about then?
Look, all that matters is that we get there. And to do that, we need shards. So if you'll excuse us.
So this Thunderjaw heart you brought Bergrund.
Let me ask you this, all right? Why would it matter that the heart was broken into 2 pieces? Can't you just stick it back together?
Of course you can't just stick it back together.
I just meant...
Oh, I bet that scam artist Arsarim could. He just wants to send us on another stupid errand.
Oh, he's not so bad. I like Bergrund.
Like him? Tulamat, he sent us out in the snow to nearly die under the feet of a Thunderjaw, and...
Boys, shut up! Ugh! Every time someone brings up that
Okay.
stupid heart.
I've got the Scorcher Claw Bergren was asking for. That only leaves the Stalker Sinew and the Snap Maw Fang.
You should hold on to it. You're coming along to the next hunt after all, aren't you?
I suppose somebody's got to keep you three out of trouble.
Fine. I guess you'll have to tag along then. But don't start thinking you're one of us. The Bloody Snowdrifts aren't accepting new hunters.
Bloody snowdrifts? That's what you want to call our Werak?
Yeah, it's not great to tie.
Well, it's not like your names are any better. We're headed northwest, to the ruins near Hollow Hall. We'll be waiting.
I like them. I do. They got personality. Meet the young Werak at the next encounter. I'm down for this. It's kind of fun, actually. And I'll be level 58 soon, so I'm actually down for this. Let's go. And I have a fast travel that I can get closely there, so good. Let's just keep on this. Let's finish this one. Probably have to do one more after this. 3 of these, I guess. It's a fun little side quest. But yeah, it is pretty difficult. And that one had 2 towers. That was very interesting. That first one I was able to override easily. That second one I was going to try, and I was trying to go around, but I guess the machines followed me. They also followed around with me, right behind me. Didn't see them until they started attacking. So that's terrible. Ah. What is this place coming up here? I haven't been into this area, have I? Yeah, there's one of the things. So this is a ruins of a metal world, of the metal world. So I should look around for data pads or something like that. Oh, what's happening? Game decided to say, no, I need a break.
I'll tuck that away.
Is that... Whoa. Is that the, let me look on the map where I'm at. I was gonna say, is that Old Faithful? Or is that just a regular geyser? I don't know which one is Old Faithful. Could be. I'll take a look around. We've got a scrapper. Let's go over here to these buses. Is there anything to look for here? No. Okay, there they are up there. So this is the one I'm going to have to take down. I love the landscape here, by the way. It's so beautiful. Where are they? Up there.
There's the herd. Everyone ready?
Are you joking? We were born ready. Let's go get them, flaming skulls.
Nope. That's awful.
It is a pretty bad name. Good effort though, Urkai.
Forget it. Let's just go kill something.
Okay, I am clearly not going to get to the override without them seeing me. So I'm going to have to shoot. But I can't see it. I need to get behind it. I'm not going to be able to make that shot. I am not going to be able to make that shot. I need to get around. If I don't get around, I can't shoot it. Maybe I could from here. Could I make this shot? Check that out. I made it. Made the shot. Now we can take these things out. I think I can. I'm going to try the Storm Slinger on them. It works. I'm down. stalker here, too. I think I shot my guy. I didn't mean to. It was an accident.
Never even touched me.
Oh, there's two of them.
That one's all yours. Gonna run right over this one.
I like it. Level 58. I will definitely go loot this place,
There you
but
go.
let's talk to...
Well, boys, our work is done.
Let's talk to who we need to talk to
I don't know
first.
about you three, but I feel better.
That's another part down. One more and you'll have what you need to pay off Bergrund.
Starting to feel real, you know. I'm starting to believe we're really gonna get out of here. Honestly, I wasn't sure we'd survive a week without Nakoni. But here we are.
Who's Nakoni?
Nakoni was... she was a friend of ours. She challenged the chieftain for control of the Werak.
She didn't make it.
No. If you're gonna tell this story, tell it true. She was murdered.
Okay, let's read all these.
Is this why you left Banor? Because of this business with Nakoni and your chieftain?
Onakut knew Nukoni was our mentor, our friend. We couldn't stay.
That final night, we snuck back to camp, packed what we could, and left.
Like cowards.
What are we to Tai? We are Banuk, aren't we? Survive and prevail. That's what we do.
It's not what she did.
Nakoni challenged the chieftain. Why?
Onakut wrapped himself in power and authority the way some people wrap themselves in furs. If you were willing to fawn over him and sing false songs to him, you might get a spot on the best hunts. The Werak split into two. Those willing to lick the bottoms of Onakut's feet, and the rest of us, waiting for things to get better.
Until Nakoni.
She was the best and bravest of us. She was the one who took a stand.
What happened? How did you lose Nakoni?
She challenged the chieftain to a hunting competition. Onakut, damn him. He wasn't nearly the hunter Nakoni was. But who comes back to the camp after the trial? Onakut, grinning like a snap maw, crowing, "Oh, where's little Nakoni?"
We tracked Nukoni through the woods. Found her not far from the trailhead.
With their damn neck snapped.
I don't want to remember her like that. Sometimes that memory, it's all I can think of.
I'm sorry to Tai. It sounds like she meant a lot to you. To all of you. I'm sorry for what you've been through.
It's nice to be heard. Thank you, anyway.
Look, it doesn't matter, okay? What happened in Banor is buried in Banor. What matters now is what happens in the Sundom. That's where the burning turkeys are gonna make a name for ourselves, right?
Oh, the burning turkeys? Seriously?
It rolls off the tongue.
Sort of like vomit?
So, where to next?
There's a lake just west of here. Seems like a good place to find a snapmaw fang. We'll meet you there.
If you beat us there, Just wait by the campfire. We'll be along.
Sounds like a plan. I want to loot everything here. Yeah, there were 2 stalkers here. I didn't see that there were 2. I saw 1. Then all of a sudden, there's 2 of them.
Oh, mine now.
Let's go in here and check this out. Ooh, look what I found. Got another animal figurine. Almost only have 2 more figurines left. Interesting. Depicts a stout antlered animal inscribed 1 of 7 in commemorative set 2042 Montana Recreations. That's just a supply crate. Let's see, is there anything else in here to check out? That's a watcher. I don't see anything through here. Let's check on the other side. I thought this was a geyser, but I don't know what I was seeing before, but it's not a geyser now. Just taking a look around, this is a real interesting place. Definitely a lot of buried old stuff here.
These are helpful. Bitter, though.
I want to check out this house. Look at this. The fire burning inside. Where am I on the map? I'm going to take a look. Oh, I have not. There's a campfire and some kind of like little village here or something. This is neat. What is this?
Versus Americanus, the magnificent American black bear. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
What?
Never even felt the cold, did you? If he hadn't preserved you.
What did I find here? I have come across something. This must be like the, I'm gonna say it's the lodge, the recreation center for this area. Okay, well I want to check all this stuff out. Visitor center.
Bust. I'm recording the strategic and operational value at roughly 0 point squat. No reason we shouldn't pack the staff onto a vert, send them back to Nowheresville as soon as the gates are locked. Enjoy basic income, ding-dongs.
Okay, so this is the visitor center. Makes sense. Let's check this out. Some of you have overheard portions of the, let's call them spirited conversations I've been having with the charming Mr. Blevins in my office over the past week, so let's address the honking big elephant we're crammed into this room with. The park has been acquired by something called Firebreak, and they're restricting access to authorized personnel. I wish I had more details to share, but those are literally the only ones I've been given. Upshot, this isn't a national park anymore. No visitors means no visitor center. We've got 2 weeks. I know this is not easy. If you're like me, this place represents something bigger and more important than a paycheck. Believe me, I am right there with you. When I say that this park is the most beautiful place in America, it's not PR and it's not hype. It breaks my heart to think that nobody will be around to applaud Old Faithful or stare into the beauty pool. But this is where we find ourselves. I realize there's a temptation to check out and give up, but I really need your help over the next 2 weeks. Tours will continue through Friday. So I'm going to need guides, and even though regular ops at the gift shop are suspended, we've got a ton of surplus merch to box up and ship back to manufacturers, including about a bazillion unsold Monrek hollow figurines. Yes, Monrek wants everything but the display figs back, so I can't imagine why either. Please, you guys, just give me 2 more weeks of your time. I can't shut this place down alone. Marnie. So here's another callback or mention of Firebreak, whatever Project Firebreak is. They took over the Yellowstone National Park to create Firebreak in this area. That's what I'm gathering, so it'd be interesting to learn what is Project Firebreak.
Gonna come in handy. I hate to interrupt.
Oh, yes. Hello, an outlander at the Shrine of Forgotten Beasts. Welcome. I'm Enjuk.
Aloy. The Shrine of what?
When the old world still breathed, a great man built a tiny totem to this beast and stored the visage inside. When the totem is placed on the pedestal, the animal is painted onto the empty air, and the beast lives again. Well, almost.
There are 7 pedestals. Where are the other 6 figurines?
I found this one in the wilds. Remembered the indentations in the pedestals here, and saw how they matched the base of the totem. But as you say, it's one of 7, isn't it? The great Montana recreations must have made more, but time has scattered them.
So if I find these figurines, that's going to be important.
So these totems, the images they show are of animals that no longer exist. They're gone, like the old ones.
So it seems. To think such magnificent creatures are lost to us, that we never even knew they were here. We rely as much on beasts as we do on machines. For food, for warmth, but do we study them with the same fervor? Yeah, I do. For example, I have this theory about foxes. Why do foxes have red fur? Think about what they eat.
Meat?
Raw meat. Bloody meat. See? Natural causation. Logical connections. It only makes sense.
You've thought a lot more about foxes than I have.
I like him.
I've got a few more figurines for you, Enjuk.
Oh, okay, so this is where I trade in the figurines. Should I do some of this now? Yeah, okay. Well, let's try it. Let's just go ahead and take the ones I can take, and I'll come back and get the other ones later. Nice.
Thank you, Aloy. Look. Such form and poise they have upon their pedestals. Montana Recreations truly captured their legacy.
You said a great man made these figurines?
Indeed. He was, I believe, a student of the natural world. Like me, but surpassing my abilities 1,000 times over. The great Montana Recreations. Perhaps the finest natural scholar the old world ever produced.
Well,
his voice claims responsibility for the totems,
putting it.
The vessels for the knowledge he accumulated. I share his desire to understand the beasts, to catalog their behaviors and preserve their images. I like to flatter myself that I'm an apprentice of sorts, carrying on his work. Someday, perhaps, if I am persistent, I can earn his name. Enjuk Recreations.
Okie dokie.
I should get going.
Of course, of course. I've taken up so much of your time already. But I don't suppose you could keep an eye out for more figurines?
If I run across any, I'll bring them your way.
I certainly will. Okay, so we've met Enjuk. I like this. This is kind of cool. So this is where I bring the figurines that I have been collecting. I bring them here and I'll get the rewards.
Alcis, the noble moose. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
The horns grow like trees. Of course, this moose used those bizarre growths to blend in with its forest home.
Canis lupus, the enigmatic gray wolf. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
Could it be that these wolves and our foxes are the same somehow? Perhaps after hundreds of winters... No, that's ridiculous.
Ursus Arctos, the menacing grizzly bear. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
Those claws look like they could rip someone in half.
Perhaps in its youth, but you heard Montana Recreations. He said it's grizzled, old. Its hunting days are behind it.
So he thinks Montana Recreations is a person's name. A person, not the state and facility that we're in. It's funny how that can be misinterpreted that way.
Puma Concolor, the fearsome cougar. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
I like the way it says that.
A burrowing animal? Perhaps those teeth were only used for digging.
I wonder what they'll trade for Blue Gleam.
Ursus Americanus, the magnificent American black bear. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
How would you like to find yourself cornered by that thing?
I suspect I'd like it very much indeed. What a beautiful beast you were.
Brought to you by Montana Recreations. The voice, pretty awesome, I have to say. So yeah, we're in the visitor center. We've got a museum of animals, and he interprets it, the Montana Recreations, as a person who is a great scholar of animals. It's very cool how that can be interpreted that way. But yeah, I'm so glad I came upon this. This is really cool. So this is where I'll bring the rest of my figurines when I find them all. And now we got some of those rewards also here. So I got to figure out what's in those boxes. So let me look in the map, see where we are, so I know where to come back. I got to come right back here to that merchant for the figurine collector. But let's look in the inventory and see what it would be under treasure boxes. And next page would be... So here's reward box 1. I got Blue Gleam. Oh, I'm out of space. I'm out of space. I'm gonna have to go clear up some resource space. Out of that. Ooh, Albone. I'll have to clean out some resource space, but...
Nuke like precious jewels.
Okay, I wonder if that's going to allow me to get any of the maps that I'm able to get now. I need to go find out, but I'll not do that right now. I want to get to the last thing on the Hunters 3 here and finish that. Just want to look around here real quick. This was... I was not expecting to find this place, so this was pretty incredible. A pretty incredible find out here in the middle of nowhere. So this video has already been over an hour, so this one is going to go a little bit longer today because I want to finish the Hunters 3 before I move on. Okay, got something here. Alright, approved my chromatic preservation proposal. Blevins is furious, of course. But any expenditure that doesn't directly benefit his security team makes him furious, so it's hard to work up the energy to care. In any case, I think we're a go. Now, if I'm right, with some relatively minor tweaks to the bacterial and pH contents of the springs, we should be able to cool them down without losing any of the coloration that makes them special. The water at the centers of the pool should remain entirely sterile, and the cyanobacteria at the edges should have the exact same photosynthetic reaction. This is a real win. I mean, there will come a day when this park is open to people again. I have to believe that. And when it is, those people will want to see the prismatic springs. You know, it occurs to me, when all this is said and done, you'll be able to swim right through those springs. It'll be like taking a warm bath. Interesting idea. What else is in here? I think that's what I just read, is it not? Nope, I read that one up there. Here's another one.
Security inspection. This place, as my father used to say, is a sixth alarm dumpster fire. A catastrophic breach waiting to happen. And this Malinowski guy, he's the source of the problem. I guarantee it. Too wrapped up in this pet project of his. I mean, who the hell cares if a bunch of stagnant pools of water are rainbow colored or not?
So I'm trying to figure out where is the Old Faithful geyser, because if this is where I think we're at, I think this would be Old Faithful, the big one, right? That would be like where you observe it from. So is it out here that it's supposed to be? I'm not exactly sure. But obviously the landscape has changed quite a bit, but it would be really cool to find it, right? Maybe this is it. There's a lot down here. Where am I? Whoa, let me look on the map. Oh, where? Gray Catch. Oh, this is the dam, isn't it? Haven't I been here before? Yeah, this is the dam. Okay. Ooh, I'm at the top of the dam. I think I've been here before. I was at the bottom before. I want to go across this bridge. I'm just kind of sightseeing now because this is just really cool to me. I'm like, to see all this. This is the kind of stuff I enjoy doing. I like... Yeah, there's a campfire down there. I've been at the bottom of this dam. Now I'm at the top of it. I see. What is that? Is that another? Is that another one? Ooh, that's another tower I haven't taken out. Ooh, that scared me with the red coming through. It's just the sun. There doesn't appear to be anything here, and that's blocked off. I kind of want to go down and take out this other tower that's down here since I'm right here. Before I move on with finishing the Hunters 3, let's just go take out this other tower that's in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, I'm going to go do it. I don't know. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to do it because I... Oh, there's a snap maw. Oh, there's a lot of creatures here. Oh my gosh. I want to try to override it.
Weapons at the ready.
Never mind. I guess this is where I'm...
Sunshine,
oh, shoot.
snowshoes.
I shot the guy.
No, rejected.
I guess this is where I was supposed to be anyway. Okay, good.
Later.
Oh, crap. Ah, holy moly. Oh, I'm in the water. Campfire while I'm in the water. Oh, crap. Oh, get off me. Okay, so apparently this is where I was supposed to go anyway. I thought I was just going to a random tower, but this is where I was supposed to go, so this was the right spot. I just, I guess I missed the dialogue with these guys before the battle started.
No space.
Aw, snap my heart, no space. Hold on, I gotta go to resources. I gotta take out that other control tower too. Alright, let me go to resources and... Oh gosh, what do I drop? I don't know what I'm gonna need. Shoot, I'm just gonna drop some wood. I can get more of this if I need it. Yeah, but how do I drop multiple, please? That'll work. I know, I need wood for crafting. I'll just, I gotta figure out what I don't need or need. I don't know what I need or don't need. Oh, I got that. Yeah. Come on. Alright, we got one more to take down. Let's go do it. I don't see any machines around. I think I killed all the machines. Okay. It says kill the machines, but I did kill all the machines. Oh, there's one more. One more. There were 3 of these here. What? What's attacking me? Is it a bird? Ah, there is something over there. It's way over on this side, though. I can't get up. There it is. Ah, found it. I found it, everyone. Congratulations. Oh, I'm in the water. I can't shoot while I'm in the water.
This is why I sharpened my spear today.
Bam. Bam. Got him. Okay, did I do it all? Nope, I see one more machine. They're really spread out. Oh, I'm in the water. Nice.
I've got some for you.
Okay, I got them all. Alright, well, I guess I just jumped into that without talking to them first. I didn't realize this was the area that I needed to go to. I was just kind of sightseeing and checking everything out, but I accidentally was in the right spot I needed to be and started taking out the machines that I needed to take out. And apparently there were 3 control towers. Boy, I didn't even see that there were 3 of them. They don't show up on the map after you get them, I guess. Yeah, there were 3 control towers. Wow, that was a big one, too. I did not expect that.
Come here, anyway. Let's have a proper goodbye, huh?
There. That's the last of Bergren's parts. Looks like you 3 are out of debt.
For now. Until Urkai breaks something else.
It was one time!
You make a nice shaman, Aloy. Thanks for lending a hand. Maybe we'll meet you in the Sundom sometime.
The Sundom?
Once you get to the Sundom, what then? What's the next step?
We hunt like Nakoni wanted to hunt.
Nakoni had big dreams. A Werak in which everyone pulls their weight and takes care of each other. No shamans, no chieftains, no need to pry the power out of anybody's hands.
Sounds like a lot of work.
But worth it, I think. And a fitting tribute to Nakoni. We can become the Werak she always wished for.
Wonder if I could go back to the Sundom and, like, talk to them there. Wonder if there's any, like, follow-up with them. That would be kind of fun.
You won't have me to strip your kills now. Are you 3 gonna be alright?
Doesn't look that hard, really. We'll be fine.
Great. He watches 3 successful harvests and he's suddenly a shaman.
When you get to Song's Edge, talk to Bergrand. If he can't teach you himself, he'll know someone who can.
Sure. And I bet he charges us for the introduction.
Thank you, Aloy. I'm sure we'll figure it out.
I guess this is goodbye. How does it feel, putting Banuk lands behind you?
The only thing I would have missed is already gone.
Let all those rotten Banor suck-ups freeze to death.
It's a little much, Urkai, don't you think? That's strange. What is it to be Banuk after Banur forsakes you? How do we decide who we are? How about you, Aloy? Who do you think we are? What will you remember of us?
Okay, so, hey, this is another inflection point. We haven't had a lot of these for the DLC. We had a few of these in the main storyline, but not as many as I thought there would be. But we're getting one here in the DLC, so that's quite nice with this story. I didn't expect this side quest to be so involved, but I'm going to choose Heart. I've always chosen Heart in this playthrough that I'm doing, so I'm going to go with that.
You lost someone you care about. That leaves a wound. The sort of wound a lot of people don't recover from.
Yeah. We've got nothing but scars to show for it.
That's the point. Only survivor's scar. After everything you've been through, you keep going.
We're the Scars of the North.
Scars of the North. Sounds pretty tough, doesn't it?
Thank you, Aloy. It's a good name. One we'll honor.
That was a really fun side quest, the Hunters 3. I really enjoyed that. That was very in-depth, but I like these 3. They have personality, they have humor, and this was kind of a fun doing 3 different spots where you do. First one is 1 control tower, second one is 2 control towers, third one is 3 control towers. So it keeps building up, right? And this third one is the most intense with the most machines to take out. So that was a pretty good battle there.
I'm very thankful we met you, Aloy.
I did like that, the Hunters 3. And it looks like there's even a follow-up here.
Maybe I can trade this blue gleam.
It says we can return to Bergrand. So I'm going to do that. Snap Mall site. There's a campfire up there I didn't grab it. I'll get it at a later time. Let's go back to Bergrand. Where is he? He's here. This will be a good place to stop here, too. So let's go to this campfire. Yeah, this has been a very fun video today. We did both Aratak's challenge and we did the Hunters 3 side quest, which was pretty involved and pretty fun. So I would say this was a solid playthrough today. I enjoyed this one. There was a lot going on here, a lot. But we'll talk about it. Let me talk to Bergrand first, see what he has to say there, kind of finish out this quest completely, and then we'll talk about it. And I think in the next video I'm probably going to do, I don't know what I'm going to do. Figure it out. We'll figure it out. But let's see, where will Bergrand be?
Bergrand, how'd your investment pay out?
Quite handsomely, thanks very much. You know those three crazy Banuk are calling themselves the Scars of the North now? Well, now that I have those parts, I can pay off a debt of my own.
So they've gone south then?
Aye, that they have. I've got a friend in the Sundom by the name of O'Toole. He owes me a favor. Old O'Toole is a machine scavenger, a pretty competent one. So I sent them to learn from the best.
Or at least from the pretty competent.
Well, we work with the resources we have. Speaking of which, here, a token of my gratitude.
I remember. Oh, what did he give me? Blue Gleam. I got 3 Blue Gleam for that.
Now he's gone to the cut.
So that side quest is finished. I got Blue Gleam. I got an extraordinary reward pack. I got XP. A little bit of XP, not a whole lot.
Even if I cared to travel south, I'd not get much further.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that quest. She doesn't have maps for me, right? She has treasure boxes. I need to go to the Blue Gleam vendor to see about maps.
I hear Stone Yield has become a proper Banuk camp.
Oh, I've got a new... Wait, I have a new contact. What is this contact down here? A new quest just popped up. Ooh. First, let me take any quest I have currently off. What is it? Oh, is it gone back to hunting grounds? No, I don't want to do hunting grounds right now. Okay, what I'm looking for right now is the Blue Gleam vendor.
None of the southern tribes rival the Banuk as hunters.
Somewhere is the Blue Gleam vendor.
Let's hope this doesn't result in more bloodshed.
I wish he showed up on the map.
And when the cold brought sleep, she traveled to fight.
This place is just a little confusing.
Great calming sheet of ice.
Well, I don't know where the Blue Gleam vendor is. What I was going to look at was to see if I have enough stuff to buy one of the maps right now. I don't think I do, though, but I wanted to check and see if I do or not. Because I want to buy the maps, obviously.
He was doing fighting with that card. He's going to start the war all over again.
See, the Blue Gleam vendor is supposed to show up with a blue thing on his head, like one of these guys. I know there's one here. I know it. Just don't know where.
I asked the coolie which story she was painting, and she said all stories. What does that even mean?
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't want to go into this right now. Oh, crap. Oh, well. I didn't know it was going to go into a cutscene.
Inatut. As we are bound by laws, you are bound by wire. Yet your crime was the act of killing. So we must drive you out. Away from the Werak. From protection. From our songs.
My chieftain. Kopala. Am I not your favorite fighter? Do you not recognize me from this tooth you knocked out?
How many times have I pulled you from danger by your neck? Made excuses for your behavior? You are my favorite.
Well, something's going on here, that's for sure.
But the shaman is decided. While you wait for exile, think on what brought you here.
A test of strength! Who among us would refuse a challenge from an outlander? Not I! But I did not kill him!
Hush, hush. You can tell your story to the ice.
I didn't want to get involved in a quest right now. Wasn't ready for that. So, oops. I didn't know this would go into a cutscene when I walked near this guy. Okay, well that's obviously something I can help with. I'm not going to right now. I'm backing off. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to get involved in that right this second. Okay, well let's just save right here before I get into something more I don't want to get into right now. What I will do in the next video, or actually probably off camera, is to find out where that vendor is I'm looking for here and see if I can get the maps that I want. If not, I'm going to maybe do a quest, not a quest, but I'm going to do the thing where it can lead you, or it can make a quest out of finding the bones and the skins that I need to buy the maps. And I might do some of that off camera so that I can afford the maps, but I will not get them yet until I start recording. So I'll just get what's required so I can buy the maps, and then I'll pick them up in the next video so that you can see that I'm picking them up, because I want those maps, because ultimately I want to find all of those things, right? I want to find all the pigments, all the figurines, all the stuff there, all the blue gleam stuff. I want to find all that. And I want to do all that before I do like the final quest, which is probably to like go to Thunderstrom. I want to do it all before that, right? I want to do that. But let's just talk a little bit about this video. I challenged Aratak. That was a lot of fun. That was a timed challenge, and I think I did pretty well in it. At the very end there, we had 3 of those frost claws to take down. That was pretty intense, but I mean, it worked. It worked. I did my thing. And that Storm Slinger, I love that Storm Slinger. I really, really do. So that was a lot of fun with that. Then we did the Hunters 3 or whatever, those 3 Wereks we had to find. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that side quest because those characters had personality, they had humor, and it was just a lot of fun working with them. And I am hoping that I might be able to go back to the Sundom, maybe Meridian somewhere, and find them and like talk to them and follow up. I will do that later on in the game. I might do that and go back and just see if they're there and if I can talk to them, because that would be kind of fun actually. But yeah, I enjoyed that because it was like an ever-increasing battle. The first one was 1 control tower, the second one was 2 control towers, and the third one was 3 control towers. And you just had a lot of machines to kill. So that was a lot of fun just doing that. I just like that. I'm up to level 58 now, almost getting closer to 59. I mean, I'm only 2 levels away from max level in the game, and I want to get there really badly. So whatever it takes, I may grind, I may do whatever I need to do to get to max level before I do the final quest of the game, the Thunderstrom thing. I may do that. But anyway, I enjoyed those 2, and it looks like now I've got a new side quest maybe opened up here. Whoever this person is and what they're going through, I can deal with that and help them. And so I think that's what I'll jump into in the next video. I will probably do a little bit of, like I said, looking for the materials I need to buy those maps. And then in the next video, I'll get the maps, and we'll start with this little quest here and see where that leads. And then see whatever else we can do before I jump into the next main quest, which is called Firebreak. I assume Firebreak is like the final one because it says ascend into Thunderstrom. So I'm kind of waiting. I'm waiting to do that one until I make sure I've done everything else I can. After I am sure that I've done everything else I can and I've collected all the collectibles I can collect, then I will do Firebreak. Okay? So that's kind of how I'm planning to do that. But really enjoying it. This was a very fun video. Hope you all are also enjoying this playthrough. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this DLC, of my playthrough of this DLC. I'm trying to be very thorough. I'm trying to cover every side quest, every errand, everything that I can find. I'm trying to find all the textbooks and data pads, and I'm trying to be very thorough about it and make sure I don't miss any side quests or errands. So in fact, let me check while I'm here. So it says right here that, see, Frozen Wild's progression is only 35.4%. That means there's actually a lot more for me to do. I've done 1 tall neck, and I don't know how many there are, but I'm guessing there's just 1. Something unknown that I haven't done. I've done 1 bandit camp. I guess there was only 1 bandit camp. I've got 2 pigments, 4 animal figurines, 5 side quests done, 1 errand, something called shadow items. 2 of them are unknown, and 2 unique modifications, and then 4 scan machines. So there's a lot here. I've only done 35%, so apparently there's a lot more here I'm not aware of. And I want to find all those pieces to this DLC before I go to Thunder's Drum. Because apparently I'm very far from DLC game completion. So I don't know what else there is or how much more stuff there is to find, but I'm going to try to find as much stuff as I can before I do Thunder's Drum. So we'll see. But that's where I'm at. Hope you all are enjoying this playthrough. Thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for the next one.